everybody, Princess J here, and welcome to another Fantasy Friday. I just have sparkles like coming from the sky. Ooh, Fantasy Friday. Alright, so for today's Fantasy Friday, we're gonna be talking about one of my favorites. See, all my Disney princesses are my favorites, but she is the most special because I like her a lot. Other than Ariel, because Ariel's my all-time favorite, but she's my second favorite. We're gonna be talking about Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I have like little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like little like tank top with like the stained glass and stuff, and then I have a red, somewhat rose type of thing, represent everything. Well, anyways, let's get into a little bit of history. Like a little bit of, you know, stuff about the movie and Belle herself. So Belle appears in Disney's 30th featured animated film, Beauty and the Beast, which came out in 1991. The actress that plays her, who also sings the song for her as well, is Paige O'Hara. And the character Belle was created by Linda Wolverton, who was inspired by the women's rights movement that was going on. And the character, and she wanted something different other than from Ariel. So she wanted to represent this character in like a different aspect other than a damsel in distress. So she made Belle purposely a feminist to avoid criticism, since Disney at the time had a reputation with giving their female characters like a damsel in distress type of thing and always making them the victim. So she wanted something different from everybody's, you know, princess type of, you know, princesses have to go to, you know, be a queen and dress up and all that stuff. So Belle's different. Belle was like, no, I'm doing me, myself, and I want to focus on me. I don't want to focus on love. You know, throughout the whole entire Beauty and the Beast movie, we see her, you know, being different. She's always that oddball, you know, reading books and just doing stuff that people are just like, what is she doing? Like, why is she doing this? And when Gaston comes in trying to like marry her and everything, she's like, I don't want to marry you. Like, I don't, like, she doesn't have that. She has a really awesome connection with her father. You know, everything's like family based. And then when she meets the Beast, it's really different, because she's like, whoa, I'm kind of like falling for him, even though he's not handsome, because she fell in love with the Beast, like form of him, not the human form. So when he transformed into that human form, she was like, whoa, okay, I see you. So like, it's kind of like not your typical love story, which is really awesome, because this love story is more than just physical attraction. It's inner beauty at its finest. And throughout the movie, we see all that. We not only see it with the characters, but we also see it with like the whole story being told and the whole lesson throughout the story. So Belle's the 5th Disney princess, and she's often said to be the best, you know, princess under that category, because she's a really good role model for little girls, you know, trying to be like independent and trying to like do her own thing, not to listen to anybody else. Well, not listen to anybody else, but like not listening to what the world wants everybody to be under. And she is Disney's first feminist princess, and changed the way that females in animated movies were viewed. So after the movie Beauty and the Beast, it made open doors for Disney to be like, okay, we're just gonna change our female characters and not make them as damsels, not make them as victims. And we see that throughout the movies that have been going on throughout the years. Like we see with Princess and the Frog, and she wants to like be her own thing. You know, we see it with Tangled, and she's strong-willed, and she wants to see those lanterns. You know, we see it with, you know, with Moana. Even though she says that she's not a princess, quote unquote, but she's the daughter of a thief, but she doesn't need no man to go and save her. You know, these movies, they don't need no man to save them, because they're strong-willed and they're doing things on their own time. So Belle is a really good like example of how to be strong-willed and how to be like, how do I say this? And she's a good example for like little girls everywhere. And on a side note, other than, you know, what we're talking about now, last week on Saturday, I had the opportunity to see Beauty and the Beast, you know, ballet here in Orlando. It wasn't Disney based, so I'm not going to go into details because I don't know how it's going to be, but it was really amazing. That story and the director's interpretation of the story was amazing, and the whole cast was amazing. So this story is a really good cultural influence, because it's not like I've said before, it's not your typical love story. It's not your typical story. There's no prince coming in to save the princess. There is no first kiss, falling in love thing. This is inner beauty and looking at people through different eyes and not looking at them from their features, but looking at them for their heart and falling in love with their heart. Not because of what they look like, but because of who they are. And I feel that if people around the world would cherish this movie and appreciate it a lot more, then we wouldn't be going through the stuff that we'd be going through. Like, we would have a lot more love in this universe and a lot more love in this whole entire situation in general. And even after 25 years after this movie has been released, it's still a favorite amongst everybody. It's one of my favorites because of the story. The music is amazing. Just the characters are quirky and they're funny and they're really, really cute. And it's just a really good, inspiring story for everybody. Adults, kids, it's for everybody. And I just love it. I love the movie. So anyways, that's it for Fantasy Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed my little rendition of Beauty and the Beast / Belle. Be sure to like and subscribe, little bell right there to get the notifications. Be sure to check out my Magic Monday that's coming out next week, and also my Wacky Wednesday and all the other videos that are going to be popping up on your screen. Be sure to click them and like and subscribe as well. And also follow me on any social media. Alright, this is Princess J signing off.